Hey, Crossroads. Hmm. I don't remember. Which map was it? Yeah, I think Torches has to go thumbs down, if I recall correctly. Though it would be a good PF Rush map, unfortunately. Let me take a look at it one more time.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. It's no way. Can't play TVT on that, and that's bad for TVZ as well. So how many maps have a natural ramp? No, 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 no. 1. No. 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 Yeah, just 1 map. I do have 2 more votes I can do, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get down to 1 and 6. Yeah, well. Yeah, maybe I'll think up some new cheese. It's not really much available anymore. There was talk about going back to a 6 worker start. That would have helped a lot for you know, more creative builds. Because that would be a huge nerf to how fast your economy grows, and a huge nerf to how fast your army grows. But it wouldn't be a nerf to all. It wouldn't be a nerf at all to how fast you can tech up. So you can go back to doing these like 1 base high tech things, like I don't know, Thor drops or BC rush, things like that might start becoming good again. Well, this is not a good map for versus Zergo. There's no way to injury block. I didn't think there was anything else I can do to.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Span quicker or anything.
Not enough.
This
minerals.
map is likely going to go in the
Not
thumbs
enough
down pile
minerals.
anyways. It's not great for PF rush either, although we did come up with some sort of a solution.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Messed up. There you go.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
I feel bad for him. That's a bad rally point.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Mineral field depleted.
Got extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Command center upgrade complete.
Oh, do I?
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. Complete. We are at maximum.
It's heating up out here.
Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
It's heating up out here. There's something in the way.
Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower? It's heating up out here.
Not enough.
I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower?
Rescue geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser. Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Mineral field depleted. Acceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Add-on complete.
There's something in the way.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Got any
Mineral
extra
field depleted.
firepower? It's heating up out here.
Mineral field
This vessel be quiet.
Got any extra firepower?
command center upgrade complete. Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Got any extra firepower? I can't build here. It's heating up out
Mineral
here.
field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, his economy was really tiny. I don't know why. I switch it up this time. Send the Hellions in from the top.
Unacceptable command. We are
Bringing the Ravens from the south.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted.
Nice thing is I could put Ravens behind that base.
Nuclear missile ready. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
So he's making fun of me for doing the same thing 5 times, but didn't it work all 5 times I did that attack? If nothing else, it freed up supply for me to spend my money. Let's see. So got that base down that time. Still able to defend. Cancel that base. Oops, move command to that one. Yeah, got his mineral lines again. What happened with this guy? So he intercepted this, right? Oh no, I split off one to go into that base. And to 20 workers.
Take thy beak from
I think
out
all these
my
liberators
heart,
got a
and
combined
take
0
thy
kills.
form from off my door.
I don't think I ever went on offense
Quoth
after I got
the
them.
raven, nevermore.
Hey, welcome everyone from Printf stream. This is always a good one to check out on the weekend. Something oddly satisfying about watching Cannon Rush on stream. I don't know what it is. Alright, TVT. Not sure if I played TVT on this map yet. So I may not know where the Reaper jumps are, but we'll see.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, this one... I think the barracks has to go here, and depot has to go here. It's the only way for it to work.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I might have screwed this up. We'll see.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, the depot might have supposed to be here. Oh, let's hope I don't get Reaper all in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's something in the way.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I definitely fucked this up. I think the Reaper can jump in this way. Well, maybe not. Rocks are kind of in the way a bit. I guess I could put another depot up there. Can I wall off with the depot? I can't. Alright, never mind.
Command center upgrade complete.
I think he saw the command center at least.
Base not is under attack. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah. Let's just remember for next time. It'd be nice if map makers labeled those more clearly. Rather than just like, here's a dot to represent, you know, 9 cells that can be jumped up on. It'd be helpful for more casual players as well. Because it's not a big deal once you memorize the maps, but it takes a while to get there. It was Zerg, I think? Send him my CV. Yeah, okay.
Not enough
Up the
minerals.
Ninja block.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. enough minerals required.
I can't build here. I can't build here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
A little late on my command center, which is a little worrying.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Could be more links crossing the map, but I should be fine at this point, I think.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Okay.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Target acquired.
Okay, hey, thanks for the follow. And the armories, you get ready to head into mech play. And start the gas intake for the Mass Raven eventually.
Not enough energy.
What is that? That scared me for a second there. I'm like, holy crap, Protoss is warping in.
Not enough energy. Command center upgrade complete.
I only have 3 command centers selected. There we go.
I can't build here. Can't hold them alone.
Not enough minerals.
More turrets.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Go in the middle line here.
Our base is under attack. Complete. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
The drilling claws.
Complete.
Just because of the mutas. Although I don't think he's committing to them.
Not enough minerals.
So weird. Doesn't cancel the units to queue up in the same order you build them.
Base is under attack.
Goddamn.
Base is under attack.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention. I was assuming these are safe.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Guess he was committing to them.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh my gosh, so much
Upgrade
firepower.
complete. Mineral feeder. Mineral field. Base is under
Can't
attack.
build here.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
I think we might have lost.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
I didn't have a command center on the way. I was about to float it to my fifth CC over there. Now I don't even have a fourth CC. Okay, I think we just lost then. Any chance of getting back in this game is over.
Insufficient vessel. Mineral field depleted.
What can I do right now?
Insufficient
Nothing, I guess, huh?
Vespene gas. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespene gas. Mineral field. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespene gas. Our SCVs are under attack.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Okay, what do we got? Brood Lords.
Upgrade complete.
I can't build. Got any extra firepower?
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
How did that get shift clicked? I'm not even holding shift.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
It's heating up out here.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Damn it.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Vespene geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Oh my gosh.
Your forces are under attack. Western Gaza exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
What are you guys doing over here?
It's heating up out here.
Your forces are under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
I lost that command center.
It's heating up out here.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field completed. Mineral field
Can't hold them alone.
Mineral field completed. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I mean, he was hurt a lot too, but has been broke for so long.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Problem is he has Vipers. The only thing I had going for me was gas. But with Vipers on the field, I need to kill him in the first fight and hopefully not take too much damage.
Base is under attack.
That helps a bit. Yeah, run through my auto turrets.
Base is under attack. Unacceptable landing zone. Mineral field depleted.
Need to get rid of this vision.
Your forces are under attack.
Where the heck is that auto turret placed? Under the bridge? It's under the bridge.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough attack. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here.
Base is under attack. Not enough.
Can't hold them alone.
Oh, we never took this base.
Forces are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance. This vessel requires assistance.
Yeah, luckily the the Vipers didn't punish my Mass Raven at the end there. Because he was head in every way except I had like 20 Ravens with 2,500 gas in the bank. So the Ravens I had going for me. I had to kind of win the game with that. He was rebuilding much faster than me. He had map control. Like, I think if you look at, let's say, like the 24-minute mark. Yeah, so I got one mining base. He has this one, and that's it. Which I guess mineral-wise are actually even. Maybe it's not as far off as I thought. He's got twice as much gas as I do. Gas income.
From off my door. Quoth the nevermore.
Yeah, Muta's just walking over my missile turrets.
Gather round, kids.
Kind of threw me
It's
off.
Ketrock time.
So the beginning of the game, like, he showed me 6 mutas, and then like 2 minutes later, he still had 6 mutas, and then all of a sudden he had 30 mutas with +1. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I thought for sure he was transitioning just based on what he was showing me. So yeah, I mean, we're getting like some muta kills here and there because he was taking some damage, but yeah, I didn't get any repair on those turrets as he was sniping them. Auto turrets only buy you enough time to throw down a handful of or only get about like half a missile turret done. Yeah, lots of kills in these Widowmines so far, but unfortunately they're all Zerglings. Which is still decent, but yeah, he's taking like a 6 base. I can't get far, but like right there was, for instance, a nice spot where it kind of got me back into it a bit. I really got my money's worth on the Drilling Claws upgrade. which I almost never get in TVZ. Even this is throwing me off a bit. Like, you build turrets behind the base, you repair with your SCVs, and then you kite with your Vikings. You just keep kiting back to the missile turrets. The problem was, I do have the armor upgrade in the planetary. The problem was he had too many broodlords. He was actually able to get right through my planetary. Like, usually just stall it with repair, but usually they only have like 8 to 12 broodlords. He's at 16, and I think he got even more. So it's a ton of DPS that kills the planetary, but also the issue is he makes so many broodlings that they wrap all the way around your PF, so they have nowhere to go but to kill your SCVs. Normally SCVs like repairing on the far side are fine, but even if he's a targeting here, they'll wrap all the way around and kill your repairing SCVs. And I think you got this one too, right? Corrector says no. Only one of them shot at the queen. We're both so dead right now. Yeah, thanks for the resub, Agent Cooper. $39 months. I assume this is a visual glitch on the ramp there. That would be weird if you could place an auto turret down there, and maybe we should test it actually. What map is this? Ultra Love. There used to be like a little doodad that would make it look like your unit like climbed up on top of a post, but for all intents and purposes it didn't. It only visually looked that way. I'm assuming that's the same thing here.
Not enough minerals.
I need to find a good mod that's like infinite money and quick building. I can't find one on EU. This one just has quick building. And the infinite money one doesn't have quick building, and the infinite money part doesn't work either.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Right here somewhere, right? Or maybe it was just behind this thing. That might have been it. But I thought when I zoomed down, I could see it down here. Is it the other bridge? It's a nice place to hide things.
Add-on complete. Nuclear missile ready.
I don't know how I did it. Let's check the replay for that. I don't think you see the dot for yourself, right? Alright, I think it was the top ramp. Let's test it up here. Try all the positions.
Not enough energy.
Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's an unplaceable position. Let's pull an SCV over here, see if I can attack it. Oh, that's wild. That's definitely a bug in this map. It might be something only a siege tank can take, or only a planetary can take what I'm trying to say. Only an auto turret can take advantage of.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Okay, first thing I want to try to throw down there is can I drop units there? Look at that. Look where my cursor is and look where the green box is. Is it the same over here? Oh. Whoa. Don't zoom in over here. It's completely unreachable. Okay. Now the question is, can we drop a siege tank down there? So, right. That's in the entire cell.
From
Okay.
out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Darn, I appear to have Tourette's syndrome.
This would be such a terrible exploit. I mean, it's not as crazy as it looks because it's only completely broken versus melee units. If you like A move roaches along here, they're just gonna come kill the tank. But what else can we put down there? Can we put a Thor in there?
Add-on complete.
Okay, barracks, ghost, Reaper, Marauder. I mean, it's too bad Zerg players never play Ling Bailing anymore. Can you walk in there? Well, it looks like you can. Maybe I can A-move it, actually. I need, like, an opponent. I'm gonna do this. Can I take over for a computer player? Oh. I know I can find that last replay. And then resume when I threw the auto turret down there under my opponent. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to change the interface to the normal one, otherwise it won't work. Replay default. Yeah, it might just be visual. Is this map in any of the map pools? Yeah, it's just a ladder map right now. Considering the Cyclone has been majorly bugged for months, I don't think they're going to fix this one either. Although the one thing we do kind of have control of as a community is the maps. I know the people who run the Team Liquid map making contests are the ones who put in the new maps. They still need a Blizzard person to actually do it, but like to actually publish it, but all the maps are done by the TLMC guys, and they make all the decisions. But yeah, last patch has like a major Cyclone bug, and no one's touched it, no one's fixed it. I don't remember when I did this. It's probably near the end of the game. I guess like 24 minutes in. Alright, it's gotta be soon, right? It's probably clearing out these creep tumors. Did I do it here? There it is. Okay. Circlings. Oh no. Let's try it again. 2437. I'm gonna be able to do this one more time. So you can't take over once the other guy leaves the game. 2437. Okay. So I gotta close the window, then select all army. Okay, it's just visual. So the only advantage is you can't specifically focus fire it, but A move still works. No, that was a big waste of time. Best case scenario there is I would just turn myself into a cheater by having a fun exploit. What's the cyclone bug? The cyclone, its cooldown is not as long as it's supposed to be. So you can lock on more frequently than you're supposed to be able to. So basically just like a giant DPS buff to the cyclone. I guess one thing we could try on this map is sending out 2 SCVs at the start of the game.
Not enough minerals.
It's gotta be bad, right? I can't imagine this is gonna be a good idea.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I have such a light command center.
I can't build here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
I think I'm dead probably though.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, that was faster. I didn't get away with that.
Not enough minerals.
'Cause I got lucky on the bounce there.
Not enough minerals.
That's such a late command center. I think I'm dead.
Base is under attack.
I know he's leaving all his lings there though. Not just 2.
Target acquired.
It buys me some time.
Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I think we need to thumbs down this map, actually. I'm seeing too many things that don't work for my strategies.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Hey.
Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Base is under
Oops.
attack.
Can't hold them alone.
Base upgrade is under complete. Base is under attack.
Yeah.
Our SCVs.
These aliens always get me.
This vessel requires assistance.
Gosh, I lost a Raven too. Oh my gosh, another Raven.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, it's over.
Is under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack. Unacceptable. Research complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Yeah, I think that map has to be thumbs down. Probably put myself really far behind at the start too by doing that that double SCV. When am I looking maps? The air blockers are annoying on these round maps too. They don't glide along the edge of the map, along the edge of the barrier like they do along the edge of the map. No blue flame? No, I couldn't afford it. I needed every Raven I could get to have any hope. Because at some point, my Ravens will overwhelm the Hydras. But had to get my numbers up.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't know. Probably nothing I could do there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
There's something in the way.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I have been toying with the idea of adding a second Banshee in the early game, because that can help assist versus those roach-based all-ins. Obviously, that guy was just pure Hydra, so it wouldn't have helped at all against him. But usually it's pure Roach, Roach Ravager all-in, or Roach Hydra all-in.
Additional supply depots required.
So the Roach is really the OP unit at that point in the game. Just by how low tech, how cheap, and how many hit points it has. Terrible in-game unit, but those timing pushes, whew, so good.
Command center upgrade complete.
Normally you counteract with stim and tanks, but I don't have either of those things, so I just mostly die.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Bring one patch somewhere. There it is.
Unacceptable landing zone.
We could use some help here.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Can't hold them alone.
What was that? It's near creeps, probably queens. I don't think it was high mutas.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough.
Yeah, another factory is almost certainly Sormos.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough. Our SCVs are under attack.
Not Swarmhouse?
Add-on complete.
Mayday! Mayday!
Base upgrades under attack.
I have no idea what I'm up against. Oh, it is Swarmhouse. Okay.
Upgrade.
Oh, I'm dead already. Another variant of that all in, I guess. Oh, that survived.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
Oh my gosh, repair.
Base, your forces are under attack. Research complete.
It's heating up out here.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots. Base is under attack. Additional supply. Command center upgrade. Not. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Research complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
wonder how old he was.
This vessel requires assistance.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Raptors I was not expecting at this point in the game. That might be GG. Looks like he wasn't too all in either.
It's heating up out here.
Base is under attack. SCVs are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces
This
are under
vessel
attack.
requires assistance.
Base is under attack.
Nah. The only chance is the base trade right now, but if he's still making corruptors, can't do that.
Base
A
is
random
under
investor.
attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
He has one base mining.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
No way I'm getting back in this game. It looks like there's a small chance I can maybe make him broke.
Not enough energy.
See somebody doesn't have another base. I guess getting the spores out of the way might be handy too. Six base on 0. No problem. There's 3 problems with that base trade. One is he had a lot of drones. 2 is he had a lot of corruptors, so roaming around with ravens is very suicidal. And 3, Zergs typically have a ton of minerals in the bank. So this style could sometimes save me when I got in base trades into TVP, but Zerg just always are floating tons of minerals. Even if he was 100% dead, it would still take me a long time to finish this game off. Because I don't think I have the capability of rebuilding, right?
Target acquired.
Oh no, I do. 2 SCVs hiding out here. Right. Yeah, anytime I spam repair on a planetary, when it's in the base trade scenario, I always shift click my SCVs back here. Because in the chaos, they usually kill the PF and then move on to the next base. They don't chase down the SCVs. Yeah, so I wasn't fully committed to the base trade right now. But he stayed on the offense, so I'm like, okay, I guess I am fully committed now. Yeah, he's on no money at all. And he has 11 workers. Oh, and I have drilling claws. This is like free damage over here too. Oh, never mind. He has Ravagers. So I got 5. Smarty's hiding them. I thought he misrallied them here and he had like 4 screwed up drones for the rest of the game. I would have hit them back here. It's a good chance I would fly by this area. You see that subtle thing he did? That was so smart. He tries to hide them behind the overlords. That's kind of cool. What was the game like when I decided to go counterattack? Yeah, I think once he left with these units, I kind of decided that this base was going to be dead. So while he's running all the way down there, I counterattack and try to get some, kill off some workers. So he had 66 workers, and then my initial push here. Gone down to 42. Like, he's still in good shape. A nice final hit by the BF there. Alright, Terran. Okay, this is the map I think I messed up my Reaper wall on, so let's get it right this time.
Not enough minerals.
On the
Not
other side,
enough
so it's gotta be
minerals.
down here. The first one, I think.
Not enough minerals.
Right there, okay.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Oops, at the barracks. I was messing around with SCVs.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, 4 factory.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
I don't need the Reaper wall anymore. I think we're good for turrets.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, we screwed that up. You could have had this easily. It won't come that way again. Go over here. Never seen someone not leave the game immediately after a double drop. That's usually the strategy people do when they just want to instantly win or instantly lose the TVT.
Upgrade complete.
But he doesn't suicide it. He sticks around.
Base is under attack.
Interesting.
I can't build here.
Our command center upgrade under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh my gosh. This should have been in planetary so long ago.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
It's on the other side of the ridge. Wait and sim.
attack. Mineral field depleted.
He's being annoying at the Marines. That sucks.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
It's annoying.
Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Oh my gosh.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Dispatch will be
Unacceptable
required.
landing zone. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Maybe I can fight that, but he's gonna come over here,
Field depleted.
which is okay. I think, maybe?
I can't build here.
What's going on?
Command center. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel required.
Unacceptable command.
I think we got him.
We are at maximum supply. Command center upgrade. Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Base our SCVs are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Yeah, he's super dead. I was hoping he'd re-land this properly too. Because if he does, I can swoop in underneath him. Man, this thing was sitting here is like a regular command center for like 3 minutes. I should have lost the space. And deserve to keep it up. So is this like his third base or something? Nope. His second base. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Yeah, so he kind of needs a win. And this kind of falls back to the fact that he's doing the double medevac drop. As soon as you see that, you know it's someone who doesn't know how to play TVT, or doesn't want to play TVT. So, definitely should be expecting low economy. This is kind of annoying, huh? I actually wonder if, yeah, look at the ridge. It comes out to like here. Like if I extend that up. That's really close. I'm wondering if he has a siege tank directly on this line here, whether he could actually hit this gas geyser. It would have to be precise, but it might be possible. Because that would be super annoying if you can take out both gases from the far side here. Although maybe I could bring back the troll build for versus Zerg. Right, PF rush their third. Oh, it's so close.
Command center upgrade complete.
Like, the next notch is actually inside. It's in here. It's literally covered by the gas geyser, but you still can't shoot the gas geyser. Ooh, it's close.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, this is a doable map for the troll build, actually.
Mineral field depleted.
I can only shoot one gas geyser. Back in the day when I did this on Overgrowth, I could shut down like one gas geyser and the drones get mining that gas geyser and shut down like 3 or 4 other mineral patches as well. Basically, I turn off half the base by PF rushing the third. CC first here. Oh, this is also a problem. This gigantic. Nah, I can't do it. Oh well. Yeah, the only thing good about that map for the troll build is the fact that I could siege the gas. Yeah, I mean, it sure looked like you could hit both. Literally, the range marker is inside the refinery, but you still can't hit the refinery. No, I haven't played any of the new RTSs yet. Tempest Rising, that's the one where you can play like 40 on 40 or something like that. Or is that a different one? Honestly, in terms of my skill set, StarCraft 2 is probably the worst one to play in terms of having success. Because it's probably like the least amount of strategy and the most amount of mechanics required of any of the main RTSs. Yeah. I remember Stargate's whole pitch was how you're going to be able to have more units than StarCraft 2. Like, we're going to have 300 supply instead of 200. But we're also going to make all of our units cost 4 times more supply than StarCraft, so you actually get less. They made the gigantic mistake of not testing the engine that they're building it on, and ends up with a nearly finished product that's,
minerals.
you know, having performance issues. Yeah, fresh on this map.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, fresh. Yeah, fresh. Right here looks good.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Come through there? Oh, I need to figure out how to do this map.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He may not know that he's getting all in. He saw no gas, so that's probably not scary. He didn't really get a full look at my base. It could be a barracks or command center somewhere he didn't notice.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Okay. That's the barracks.
Base is under attack.
Maybe going to Star Parks then.
Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough. Base is under attack. Not enough. These are under attack. Not enough minerals.
I wasn't watching my focus fire.
Additional supply depots. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oops.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Your
Not enough
success is so heavy in
minerals.
Blink and Stalkers, I
Not
don't think I
enough
want to make a
upgrade
single Viking or
complete.
Raven.
Not enough minerals.
Feel like I just need to spam as many of these things as I can. If some Phoenix show up, I would have kicked myself.
Not enough mineral. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Not
1-1 as well.
insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Mayday! Mayday!
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Did have 1-1 for that
Not
fight.
enough minerals.
The problem is he killed a bunch of SCVs, so didn't really get a lead even though the fight looked okay. And the fight even that wasn't that great.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
No sign of a robo bay. Let's stick with a.
Additional
Or no sign of a
supply
starport.
depots required.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough add-ons complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I'm on 3 bases.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Something in the way.
Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Yeah. Banshees dollar for dollar beat Stalkers. Supply for supply, they beat Stalkers as well. Plus I probably had better upgrades, plus I had a better economy. So as long as you can build this, which is a gigantic early game infrastructure cost. If you can do that without dying,
Vespine geyser
this just
exhausted.
dominates Protoss in the mid game. And
Mineral
if they don't go
field
Stalkers, if they go
depleted.
air, well then I already have double upgrades going for Vikings and mass
Mineral
starports.
field
So it's
depleted.
pretty easy to transition into that.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I'm actually wondering if this is superior to my Cyclone follow-up for the PF rush. Normally the idea is to get 3 factory Cyclone. Cyclones are fast enough to defend at home as well as to be out on the map to defend this planetary, and you try to keep this position. Make it 1 base on 1 base with mass Cyclone, and then eventually 2 base on 1 base. But in the previous patch where we had the Cardi Cyclone, or the different Cyclone I should say, it's probably actually better overall, I would do this and transition into Banshees assume this is going to go down at some point. In fact, after I kill the Nexus, I usually don't even leave as any SCVs here. And then just try to expand off of it, get ahead economically, and win with Banshees. He killed my barracks before I was able to add on more factories, which kind of forced me into this Banshee thing. The fact that he didn't expand, though, means this is more or less wasted resources at the start of the game. So I'm a little shocked he wasn't able to, like, break out faster and secure the victory. I'm not sure where all his money was going. Okay, that's where his money was going. Does he have on his mineral line too? No. So he overreacted to his scout. So that put him behind economically. Yeah. As soon as he lost that probe, he added on another factory. I don't know why this is scary to protest, though. Whenever they don't see a barracks, they just assume they're getting cheesed. But what cheese involves 0 gas? Besides this one. But who does a PF rush? Like a proxy 4x Marine all in or something? I actually thought that was going to get out because he was going after my Marine. Oh, I didn't even send it far enough. There was actually a chance to hold that. Trying to get a little bit of value out of his shield batteries, I guess.
Research complete.
Now, when he hasn't expanded, there's a good chance I can get this up without it being noticed. So I don't need to be able to wall off to prevent the probes round. So maybe I should build the PF like here or something. Somewhere it has like range right on the, like right on this area. That way it's harder for him to start the fight. He has to go through this choke point. All I got was one zealot with a planetary. Maybe a little bit of hull damage on stalkers though.
Mineral field depleted.
Here's the thing, like if he blinks into my main base at the start of the game, then cloak in as many banshees as possible is what I want. But any other scenario, it would be nice to have the speed on the banshees. Because I could have kited him all the way home there with my cloak banshees and killed off like 4 stalkers. Just for the cost of that one upgrade. I feel like if I hold my natural, I probably win eventually anyways, so I don't need to win more. That's rough. Was that high sec auto tracking that killed his observer? No, he just flew into it. I thought he was like set up, but then my upgrade finished and killed off his observer. Yeah, this is like the best time to attack possible for him. After the command center's landed, but before the planetary. But with all my focus on building as many Banshees as possible, and because I got supply blocked, I threw down the armories early, so actually I had 1-1 done. 11-1-1 versus, he's got a lot more though. 20. With no upgrades. Oh, he had that base the entire time. Interesting. Yeah, the highlight of the stream was hiding under the bridge. Just a visual glitch, but funny nonetheless. One advantage of hiding on the bridge is you can't be target fired. Trying to think of a scenario where that would be handy. Maybe with like a disruptor. Drop it in there, shoot off a ball. And they can't target fire down the disruptor. Who's your runner up? I guess Protoss. There was a dark time when the auto turret did not exist in the game. And during that time I went Protoss. And immediately made a higher MMR than my Terran at the time, I think. I remember I was Diamond 1 with Protoss. I don't remember if that was back when I was still a Master League Terran or not. Yeah, I try not to remember. Oh, that repair drone. Oh, that's... No spell in the game could ever be worse than that repair drone. See, you ever wanted a shield battery, but it only heals at 5% the rate of a shield battery? Repair drone.
Not enough minerals.
Random. Let's go see what we're up against.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This is a super late debo. I just realized. That was supposed to be the previous SCV that made that.
Additional supply depots required.
Zerg. Sound Overlord on the map. I don't think I need to even throw anything down here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. base is under attack.
No idea if he expanded up here or not. I don't know if I got the council there.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Something in the way.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
I'm doing glowing turrets here.
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional base is under attack. Additional supply
Mutos now.
base is under attack. Upgrade.
Well, unfortunately, he didn't hit where I overbuilt turrets. He hit where I only had one turret defending a mineral line, and it died before I even noticed. There's still little hope, as long as he didn't go on top of my production, but that's exactly where he went. Felt like a blind counter, because it's very strange to go 2-base muta and then not use your mutas.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Which is what he did. He just waited and pulled them up until
Not enough minerals.
catch me by surprise.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I guess maybe he went like 3 or 4 base muta and then just committed to them. Then you'd have to be stockpiling gas beforehand though, which would also be weird.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. 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 Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yay.
Center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Yay.
I can't build here.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
Enemy contact.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What is this guy doing? Taking every base?
Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center. Add-on complete. Mineral Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field
We could use
depleted.
some help here.
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete.
There's everywhere.
Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here.
Cruiser. Did I not get any clue if he was going BCs? I don't think he ever scanned my main too, so he was jumping blind. I don't know. Very risky on his part, but it paid off. I almost feel like he was like mono battling BCs, because how did he get that many BCs after you built like 11 command centers?
Not enough
Those
minerals.
command centers definitely did not pay them for themselves.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He didn't scout it all either that game, did he?
Not
Yeah, I don't
enough
think there was like a single
minerals.
Reaper or Marine I saw the entire game. He even
Not
defended
enough minerals.
against my 4 Marines with SCVs.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here. I can't build here.
Base is under attack.
There's something in the way.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think that was okay for me. I think it blocked for as long as I wanted, but
Not enough
I
minerals.
did get a drone kill as well out of it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Unacceptable. Unacceptable landing zone. Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here.
Because I have so many hit points. If it's me to follow up, it's over. Got to thumbs down this map.
Not enough energy.
This is the exact reason I'm thumbsing it down, because this entrance is too exposed.
Command center base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Mayday! Mayday!
Add-on complete. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
Or sorry, my production's ready. I got supply blocked.
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
He's got a lot of stuff, man.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Command center upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted.
Mineral only base.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Base is under attack. Your forces
This
are under
battle
attack.
requires
Base is under attack.
Smash balance into it.
It's heating up out here.
Are you gonna get there in time?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Base is under Mineral attack. Field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here. Got any extra firepower?
This battle requires assistance.
I think he'd by throwing away all his Bailings there. Maybe just lost the game. Unless he's got a big follow-up I don't know about.
Mineral field. Your forces are under attack.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like more Lings.
Command center upgrade.
This battle requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field. Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
I can't build here.
Base is under attack.
It's heating up out here.
This battle requires assistance.
Your forces yes and Kaiser exhausted.
And lose all these. Let's see if that's me B.
Vespine Geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Yep.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
I think we're okay.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Acceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I can't build here.
Command. We are at maximum supply. Not enough.
It's heating up out here. Got any extra firepower?
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
Destroy my own missile turrets, but I could wall this off. It's a little worried about him just throwing all his Balings right here and blowing up all 3 PFs, which is why they inch base here. I gotta remember though, Ghost Academy is better than Inch Bay as a wall once I have the tech for it.
Mineral field depleted.
Saturate this base now. First rock disappeared, falling down. I mean, when this collapses, it should end up over here as rocks, and then this should just be a flat surface. Yeah. Sometimes these are tied together, like this and this. If you kill one, they both fall. They're not on this map. Yeah. I was gonna thumbs down this map, but the one thing I could do with like my very first Hellbats is send them out to blow up both these destructible rocks, just to deny the space for a little while. Two armor base is pretty massive on Corruptors. Auto turrets are okay. They're not like too low damage per hit. 18 damage per hit. So 4 armor reduces that to 14 damage per hit. It's not terrible. It's not like a Marine that goes from like 6 down to 2 or something. And he spent a fortune on Corruptors though. Because I'm pretty sure I killed off a good number at this point and he still has 17. His economy is actually not in good shape either. So I don't even think he had the option to transition off the Balings to, you know, Ultralisks or Broodlords or something. I think he would have just died if he tried that transition. I didn't think he'd be watching that. All I had to do is distract the Lings, so I don't need to kill them. He's got so many macro batteries. This getting up is nice though. I'm trying to transition into ghosts too. Or transition into nukes once the game slowed down a little bit. I haven't had dinner yet. It's 8 o'clock. Let's call it the end of the stream here. Find someone to host. Find someone to host. Shut up, Ketrak. Scorpling. Why does that sound familiar? See a beard. I think he's playing co-op or something. Team games? What is this now? Looks like probably co-op or campaign. Dave Testa breaking up the charts. Wonder if I get copyright struck for whatever he's doing. Oh, now I'm interested. Okay. Who's this guy? Grandmaster Protoss. Sure, sounds good to me. No, I wasn't on main monitor. Oh well. I have no idea what I was doing. Anyways, have a good thanks everyone for tuning in, and enjoy this Grandmaster Protoss stream.